in a way that you've never heard before. You all think that supply is the number one thing that a narcissist desires and wants, but no one's ever explained to you why. If you're new to my channel, I am a self-aware narcissist. Your typical narcissist or your borderline lives in a constant state of anxiety, guys. Narcissists and borderlines need people to regulate that for us. Our emotions are all over the place, daily. We're hypervigilant and we're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's why we find it completely impossible to trust anyone. Because every single person we've ever loved has always let us down. Starting with our primary care providers, our parents. And then the kids at school, all of our family and friends. And finally you, the love of our lives. Nobody gets us, not even the doctors. When narcissists don't have a main supply, such as a girlfriend or a wife, boyfriend, husband, you might think we're actually doomed. But supply can take many forms, and I don't need you. And when things get really I can turn to alcohol, the internet, social media, and even though with a borderline you may call it a favorite person or an emotional regulator, borderlines aren't much different than narcissists. In fact, 40% of borderlines actually qualify for a diagnosis as a narcissist, and they act almost identical to us. The driving factor for both narcissists and borderlines is not supply, it's anxiety and how we can get rid of that anxiety. It's one of the reasons we start fights with you guys all the time, because we're trying to emotionally regulate ourselves. We have so much anger, so much sadness, so much shame built up inside us. We have to get rid of that. We have to cleanse it in some ways. So if you're a favorite person or a main supply to a narcissist, just remember, anxiety is what drives us. It actually isn't supply after all.